I wanted to try to change up the background for when I do live streams, and because I was going to start doing the Hobby CNC with Dave live stream again, I thought I would start out with maybe this logo that I use for branding and see if I could make something with that. So then I headed on over to VCarve and brought in that logo and did a bitmap trace. And after cleaning it up a little bit, I decided to color the toolpath so that I could see how this was going to look. This is the result I was going for, and I'll show you how I hope this is going to work. I start off trying to do all the black, which is the outline and the text and the mouth, the nose, and around the eyes and stuff like that. So that's going to be the first run where I do a 1/8 inch pocket and put the black in there. Next I'm going to do what's white, the hair, the eyes, the eyebrow, and while I'm at it I can even do the denim colored shirt there, the blue. And next I'll do the flesh or skin colored sections. And then I had the eye, and you have to do the eye like this in VCarve to get the pupil to show up, but I actually just made a full round circle to do the blue for the eyes, and then came back and did the pupil after the fact. And that looks pretty good. I'm hoping I can get that to work out right. Here I am running this on the CNC, and I'm using just a 1/8 inch diameter downcut spiral to do the pocket, and the pocket for all of this is just 1/8 inch. And part of the cleanup that I had to do in VCarve Pro was to make sure that every place was wide enough for that 1/8 inch to get to, so that I wouldn't have any areas of wood left showing. The first group of tool paths are all done and ready for some black resin. I purchased this kit of epoxy resin off of Amazon for around, I don't know, 25 bucks or so. And then I also picked up this, I think it was a 50 pack of assorted mica pigments. And I figured I could use that to get all the different colors that I need. Okay, after the black resin cured overnight, I came back the next day and started on the second part. I don't know if you can tell from the video, but I've already done the white part, the hair, the eyes, and the eyebrows, and now the machine is working on the part of the shirt, which will be a blue color. Okay, I got the resin all put in for the what was supposed to be white and the blue for the shirt. And then I found out that I wasn't happy at all with the white. It looked white in the package and it said it was a pearl, but after it cured and the longer it sat, it started looking like a cup of coffee that somebody put way too much cream in and had that tan color. So I realized I was going to have to spend a whole nother day redoing that. Okay, after waiting overnight for the previous day's resin to cure, I came out the next day and started doing all the flesh colored parts, which is the face, the ears, and the hand. I also got on Amazon again and ordered another pack of, this time I got the brand Black Diamond. It was like a little 10 pack of the mica powder, and made sure that it had a pure white in that package, so I knew I would be using that the next day. And here you can see I've got the flesh or skin tone poured, and after that cured overnight, here I am back working on the hair, trying to get all this tan stuff out. And you can really see how tan it seemed like the longer it set, the darker it got, even in the eyes there. So I had to get the new pigment and do it over. Okay, here's a shot of it after I redid the white, and it definitely looks a lot better. It is a pure white by Black Diamond, and that came out much better than that other stuff. Okay, here's a shot after all the resin has been applied. It's 5 different colors, and I think it's going to turn out pretty good. Okay, here's a shot of when I was about halfway, or maybe a little more than halfway done surfacing and removing the the top part of the resin. And the way I did this, I put in my surfacing bit and just set it at 0 and did this first pass just at 0. But you can see I'm going to have to go a little bit deeper, because right around the name Dave, you can see where it kind of soaked in a little bit. So I ended up coming back and doing a second pass at 10 thousandths, and you can see here that that worked out just about right. I don't think I mentioned this earlier, but the panel that I glued up was 3 1x8s that I purchased from Lowe's, and I just cut them to 48 inches, glued them up, and then when I got the sign all done, I trimmed them to 40 inches, and it's just a little under 22 inches tall here. And I also have flipped it over and put a keyhole slot in the back. So here it is hanging on my wall, and I'm pretty happy with it, and I don't think I'll ever paint again. Here I think it makes a nice backdrop for when I do my live streams, the Hobby CNC with Dave. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a thumbs up. That really helps my channel. And if you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe and make sure you hit that little bell so you get a notification every time I upload a new video or go live. And speaking of lives, you might want to check out the Hobby CNC with Dave live stream every Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. Thank you very much for watching.